Okay, now here's the base 1,000, so it'll be 1,000 to what power gives you 1 billion. And so here, you know, we're looking for not, so for 10, we counted all the zeros, right? For 1,000, though, we're counting 3 zeros, okay, triples of zeros, you know, groups of 3. So there's 1, 2, 3 of them. So it's, in other words, 1,000 to the third equals that. So this is B3, okay? 13 to what power gives you 13? Well, the answer is just 1 there, right? Because it's just 13 to the 1. 13 to what power gives you 1? Well, that's going to be 0, right? And anytime you're taking the log of something, and it's log base, whatever the base is, if you're just taking the log of 1, it's always going to give you a 0, right? For numbers that the base are possible base. Okay, all right, 9 to what power gives you 27? Well, here it's not so clear, right, because there's no nice power of 9 that gives you 27. Okay, but we can rewrite things here. 9, remember, is 3 squared. 27 is 3 to the third. And so then we can rewrite that. It's a power to a power there. And again, think of the x, think of the question mark maybe as an x. So that way we can like think more traditional kind of math with variables and stuff. Multiply your powers together, because it's power to a power. And so we have the same base, and they're equal. So that means the powers have to be equal too. So 2x equals 3, and we divide both sides by 2. X equals 3 over 2. Like so. Okay? For J, 7 to what power gives you the square root of 7? Well, remember here that square roots are what exponent? To the 1/2, right? So this is just 1/2. Okay? Square root of 7 to what power gives you 7? So here, again, we'll rewrite that square root as a 1/2 exponent. And again, let's use an x here instead of a question mark. And that's equal to 7 to the 1. So again, multiply your exponents there. So we'll have 7 to the 1/2 x equals 7 to the 1. Again, same bases, and they have to be equal, so the powers have to be equal too. So set those equal. And so multiply both sides by 2 to solve there. You get x equals 2. Okay. L, root 7 to what power gives you 1 over 49? Again, let's rewrite these here. That root 7x is just like this one up here, so we know that it will rewrite to be 7 to the 1/2 x. The 1/49th, well, that's 7 to the negative 2. Okay, remember 1 over 49 is the same thing as 49 to the negative 1, and 49 is 7 squared, so it'll be 7 squared to the negative 1, so it's 7 to the negative 2. Right, so root 1/49th is 7 to the negative 2. That's where we got that from. Okay. And then, oops, we'll set 1/2 x equal to negative 2, because again, same bases, and they're equal. And so we just double both sides to get rid of the 1/2, and we get x equals negative 4. Okay. And then here, okay, x to what power gives you x squared? Well, it's just going to be 2, right? They're the same exponent there, so 2. Whoops, and this is negative 4. Okay, and there's the end. All right, so hopefully that helps. If you're having trouble with logarithms, make sure you talk to your teacher about that. It can be a little bit tricky, but again, if you think about them as this kind of like what power idea, okay, that can be helpful when you go to evaluate these. So thanks, guys. We'll see you next lesson.